It's me, Lego here, and welcome back to another video. Now, there's no VR chat with you today, so I'm going to talk about something that happened to me a year ago, so last year. So, and as you saw by the title, this is how a GoAnimate drama almost cost me my life. So, but before we start, this is just meant. This video is meant to give info on the situation, and please, please, please don't go attacking or harassing anyone mentioned in the video. So let's start. So about a year ago, I got falsely accused of pedophilia. Now, before you, I mean, no, no, I'm not. No. So basically, how this whole thing started was it actually started back in like 2024 when a user called a user who will just call Scarlet as uh, go by something else like I'll find it. I'll find out. I'll find his username later. So basically when Scarlet started accusing me of saying something when it wasn't true, it was just I was just showing him. But then Scarlet decided to says I'm thinking it was something else when it wasn't. And there was the whole going right, but that's not the whole point. Now, and in March of 2025, this ended up happening. So Annette found out about it, and so there was a user involved who goes by Disney Annette or Annette. He decided to spread that info around, and then this ended up happening. Well, okay, that's stable. Yeah, see, yeah, and yeah, even worse. Anna and Eve were going around spreading this info around. Yeah. So, but then back in March of 2025, this ended up happening. I got a whole confronting GC made out of me. Yes, and then Abel decided to commit suicide. Yeah, see, so it's just, yeah, and I may have said some stuff I shouldn't. So, yeah. Well, what they did to me was really. And also, Abel's a bit of a hypocrite because, look, you said I was a pervert, but then, look, yeah, see, more really anything. It doesn't matter if it's a punishment evil, it's still zoophilia. And then, see, yeah. Oh, and Universal Garment Dimension was also well, he did the worst damage of all. So then, yeah, this is evil being homophobic. It doesn't matter. If you use gay as an insult, you will be considered homophobic. Look at this. So Abel both comes on pervert, yet he's one himself because he said stuff like this. Yes. Abel and it then decided to say a bunch of disgusting things to me. They said some inappropriate things. See? And saying inappropriate stuff. Me. Yeah, and then yeah, because then before that I tried to expose Abel and its server and no one even did anything. Yeah, and it still annoys me that he didn't even do anything. about it. Still annoys me that he didn't really do anything. That he didn't do anything about it. That is him threatening me as well. Disable threatening me as well. And this is. So basically, Abel had wanted me to add a mod to something, but he didn't want me to, so I just. Yeah. Abel claimed I was a pervert because of this video right here. Because of this video right here. What's so perverted about it? Like, seriously, what is perverted about a proposal video? There's nothing perverted about that. And plus, that video was made back in the summer. Yeah, see. Yeah, Abel committed zoophilia, and the worst part is that he got away with it. He actually got away with it. I don't understand how he managed to get away with this. Yeah, and then Anna also told me to go in public without any clothes on, which was really disgusting. See, even this is Abel being sexist and being disgusting. So yeah, that was what Abel had done to me. So Abel had literally done this to me. I just can't believe he actually committed to filling and got away with it. So yeah, that all happened back in March. So that all happened back in March. Now, you think, and then after that, they did apologize after that, and they said they wouldn't do it again. But I have some to tell you. They did not keep their, they didn't even keep their promise because they did this again a month later. They didn't even keep their promise. They did this again a month later, but for a completely different reason. They did this a month later, but for a completely different reason. So what happened a month later was that I then got falsely accused of pedophilia again for something I did 2 years ago. Now, 2 years ago, for something I did, well, now 3 years ago. So was about 3 years ago. So this was back in 2023. For some, yeah, for something I did back in 2023. So what I did back in 2023 was I all my things. I said something I shouldn't have uncensored. Well, because before y'all come at me, let me explain. Now, at the time I did this, I was 16 at the time, and I was new to the GoAnimate community at that time as well, so I obviously didn't know any better. So I didn't even know you were supposed to be sensitive and stuff like that. And plus, I saw a bunch of other Go animators doing it, and I thought to myself, oh, maybe that's what I should be doing. Turns out it wasn't. Yeah, but it wasn't. That was kind of, I'll admit, that was kind of stupid of me to think that. Because I saw a bunch of other Go animators doing it, and I thought, maybe that's what I should be doing. Maybe I should be because I saw a bunch of other Go animators sharing stuff on censored as well. So, and I thought maybe that's what I should be doing. Because I was new to the Go anime community, I didn't know what I was doing at that time. Like I said, I was new to the Go anime community, so obviously I didn't know any better. I didn't really know how to handle stuff like that back then. Yeah, so I didn't really know how to handle stuff like that back then, so I just looked at what other Go animators were doing, and just did the same. And then I got it because of that. But and also the drama kind of falls apart because back in September of 2023, I was 17 at that time. I was 17 and yeah, because back in September of 2023, I actually stopped sharing stuff uncensored, and I was 17 at that time. So, and yes, I did take accountability for it, and I apologize for it. And yes, I do still feel ashamed for doing that to this day. I still regret it. But everyone shared some uncensored. Everyone does it at least once. Come on. Everyone's done it. Everyone shares stuff uncensored. We've all done it. Some of you have probably done it as well. Like, we all do it. And then a month later, the harassment started again. But this time, it was even worse. Look at this. Yeah, a month later, it became out of hand. See? See, yeah, and Universal GoAnimate Dimensions did the worst damage of all. I mean, they were like telling me to basically, well, end myself. Probably should have given I probably should have given a trigger warning at the start of the video. Like they're being, anyways, basically being really sick. Calling me a and all that. Yeah. And for those of you who don't know what DSL word means, basically it's a word that's often used to shame women for having multiple partners. That's what that word means. It's a word that's often used to shame women for having multiple partners. Yeah, yeah, see, and Universal was also being extremely sexist. See, he even admits to lying about his age in 2023. Sent me a sent me a see, begging users to give him another chance. Begging users to give him another chance. Basically, lying. Being a hypocrite. Yeah, right. And he even said he would ignore me, but he didn't. He just kept harassing me every chance he got. Like, yeah, like, well, we'll do it. Like, well. Yeah. Yeah, like, seriously. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And did that, but he was 15 at the time. So, and it was still a minor at the time. Yeah, and this is him lying about. He even lied about hating Scarlet. Uh, him lying. See, he even lied about hating Scarlet. Yeah, he was even working. He was even working with Scarlet. Yeah, yeah. The last message in this screenshot, it makes Universal GoAnimate Dimensions a bit of a hypocrite. I don't know, because he called Scarlet me. Well, guess what? He did the exact same thing. He did the exact same thing, so he's a hypocrite. It's him trying to manipulate. See, this is him manipulating. So I'm trying to manipulate me. See, this is him being manipulative, trying to manipulate me, saying the goal words him is a bad influence. Like, really? Really? That's. Yeah. Okay, now. Well, that just. And that last message also makes you even more of a hypocrite because. Because he complained when I kicked. Over the fact that I kicked Sean Smith Gamer the Red Gem Squad a few. Like 2 years ago. And the reason why I did that was because Sean Smith Gamer had made a racist joke towards Asians, but Sean Smith Gamer improved that, even though Sean Smith Gamer has now improved, which is good. Good thing he's improved. He said he wouldn't close Rome and he still did it. I don't know why. I don't know why. See, look, this is him complaining about being blocked. Yeah, this is him complaining about being blocked. Yeah, it's him faking depression over him being blocked. Can't handle being blocked. Him lying. See, this is him making fun of me. He even made me so fun, and he made fun of me for it, and now he's making fun of suicide. More proof of him being sexist. And would you? This is what really annoyed me. See, uh, see, yeah, this being happy. I said I was gonna, which I did. I screenshot it. Alright, and that's him being even more of a hypocrite because he said he doesn't care if I block him, yet he complained when Spiral back up to K6 blocked him. This is him shipping me with Jonas. Him shipping me with Jonas. Like, seriously. For those of you who don't know who Jonas is, well, you might recognize Jonas from my first and second reaction videos since I reacted to those with him. And me and Jonas have stated multiple times that we're not okay being shipped together. And this is him saying that for Jonas. See, I was actually. And I wasn't gonna do it if they kept. And they just kept doing it. See, they even said they were gonna say whether they liked it or not. And this one right here. Yeah, and this last screenshot. Remember what I said earlier about and it telling me to go into public with no clothes on? Well, Universal GoAnimate Dimensions thought that was funny. So Universal GoAnimate Dimensions is literally supporting sexual harassment. So Universal GoAnimate Dimensions supports sexual harassment. See, look, even admit it right here. Universal Dimensions even said he would leave me alone multiple times, and he never did. Well, he did eventually, but it took him a while. It took him a while to do it. Yeah. Now, uh, now Jonas is allegedly a pedophile. Now, for Jonas, well, Jonas is allegedly a pedophile because Jonas also shared something uncensored too. But he did it when he. But the reason why he got hated for it was because Jonas had. But the reason why Jonas got hated for that was because he did it when he was an adult. He did it when he was an adult, and yeah. Mm-hmm. See, yeah, and they just see they even harassed. I don't understand what made them think doing that to me was okay. Yeah. Him lying once again. And yeah. And Aaron was also involved in the as well. And he didn't even make my GoAnimate avatar correctly because, like, yeah, and he didn't even make my avatar correctly. Like, my avatar color is missing. My headband's the wrong color and my ribbon's like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Press the wrong thing. Whoopsies. Yeah. But Aaron was also involved with that as well. Yeah. And Aaron then. Yeah, but here's the thing. Aaron also faked his question because, well, basically, I'm gonna explain what happened. So basically, what was, and yes, Aaron was also involved with it, and but here's the thing. Aaron was interacting with me while being underage. So those of you who don't know, if you go to my GoAnimate channel, you check my description. There's an age range. Because like I've stayed before. Now, at the time, my channel was rated 12 plus, which means you couldn't even watch my videos unless you were 12 or older. But at the start of 2026, I changed that to 13 plus, so now you have to be 13 or older. So, and apparently Aaron was 10 years old. I didn't even know Aaron was underage. If I knew Aaron was underage, I would have told him to stop interacting with me and to get off my channel. Yes, I wasn't even aware of Aaron's age. I wasn't even aware of Aaron's age. Yeah, yeah. So, so what happened was Aaron said that he hated me, and then I said back to him, and then he got upset over it. Like seriously? I didn't get upset when Aaron said that he hated me. So why did he? So why did he say? So why did he get upset when I said that? That's kind of hypocrisy right there. That's slowly hypocrisy. But like I said before, I wasn't even aware of Aaron's age until Universal mentioned it in the post. Yeah, and obviously all that harassment had made me feel like really sad. Yeah, the harassment made me feel very, very sad. And Universal just did the worst damage of all because you just have her up. And uh, yeah, and Universal Legends also made me feel so sad because of that. And he didn't even no, he didn't just make me feel so. I know he also caused me to attempt as well. Yes, I attempted to commit because of him. And the community and the GoAnimate community is just letting all this slide. See, this is the thing that annoys me about the GoAnimate community. Every time someone in Hugo's friend group does something wrong, the community is just like, oh well, we'll improve. No, they don't learn anything. Hugo's friend group don't learn anything. I'm just gonna say that. They don't learn anything. Because, yes, all the users are part of Hugo's friend group, by the way, are also known as It's Diamond Hugo. Yeah. See, this is why I don't really trust Hugo. Because they just keep faking. Because they just. Yeah. But because of Universal Garment Adventures making up so much lies by me, I couldn't even get the help I needed. And that's all his fault. Oh, and just so he doesn't go around saying that all this is fake, just so he just doesn't go around saying that uh that's all fake. Oh no, all these screenshots are real, by the way. They even admitted it. They admitted to it. Yeah, just can't believe he actually did something like that to me. And that's for the whole, about Annette saying that, how Annette told him. Well, yes, it's true. He did say that. However, he did regret it later on, but I still don't. I still can't. Yes, I forgave him for it, but I don't even want to be associated with him anymore because of that. Yeah, I don't want to be associated with Anna anymore because of that. Yeah. I'm just searching for it. Like, and just so Universal GoAnimate Dimensions doesn't go around saying that all this is fake. Here it is. See, look, he even harassed me in DMs too. See, he harassed me in DMs too. See, so he can't go around saying that it's all lies. So he can't go around saying that all this is lies and that you because I see all this. It's all there. It's all here. Just see, look at see. Even the stuff I showed from the screenshot is here as well. So it's all here. It's uncensored proof. See, look. See, so now Universal Dimensions can't say anything because I've shown uncensored proof. Oh, and another thing about Anna is that how the whole March situation started was that he made an invalid post at me and brought my past actions from 2023. About the fact I used to make angry message videos. And yes, I did used to make angry message videos back in 2023. I regret that now. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. What was I even thinking now? I was stupid back then. Yeah, I was just stupid back then. So how does back in March? So back in March, Anna actually made an invalid post at me and even brought up my past actions from tweet. I imagine. And then when I debunked it, he then decided to make a confronting GC. Yes, Annette made a confronting GC at me. Yes, Annette was responsible for the first confronting GC, but Universal GoAnimate Dimensions was responsible for the second one. Now let's see if I can find it. Yeah, but here's the thing. If Annette wanted to resolve the situation, you could have done it through DMs. Like as you can see by this screenshot. See, this is, I think this is Annette. Yeah, this is, I think this is Annette. Like, as you can see here, Annette literally had me in DMs. Like, Annette had me in DMs, so I don't understand why he couldn't have just DM'd me to resolve the situation instead of, making a confronting GC out of me. Yeah, I think Oh, I just need to make sure that's the right. Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, this is why I don't really trust Hugo's friend group. Because they think they can just do stuff and get away with it. Like, they expose other users for doing that kind of stuff, but when they do it themselves, they just get away with it. Like, seriously, I don't know why they think they can just get away with everything. Yeah. And also, at the time of, I don't know, the GoAnimate community made up this ridiculous claim that 16 is the age of adult. Like, no, GoAnimate community. You don't become an adult at 16. Like, I don't know who made up that claim about 16 is the age of an adult. 16 is not the age of an adult. Like, I don't know who made up that claim. Like, the age of an adult is not 16. It's 18. 18 is the age of an adult, not 16. 16 is the age of independence. Yes, 16 is the independence age, but not the age of an adult. Because when you're 16, you can do a lot of stuff. You can do a lot more stuff when you turn 16. So 16 is the age of independence, not the age of an adult. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know who made up that claim about becoming that you becoming adult 16. And Danny, to now, if anyone from the GoAnimate community is watching this, no, you don't become an adult at 16. 16 is not the age of an adult, it's 18. Get your brain checked. Yeah, get your brain checked and check your facts. That's. To whoever made up that ridiculous claim, you need to check your facts. Check your facts before you. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. And there are more people involved with this. Like, Magenta was also involved. Like, because Magenta made a false trip video of me and he celebrated me going on hiatus when they go on me. And he even praised Universal winning commissions for it. But, it doesn't matter now because it doesn't matter because Universal going no, not Universal going conventions. I still don't really trust that guy for what he did. Yeah, but thankfully Magenta has now improved, so me and him are on good terms now. Yeah, me and Magenta are on good terms now because he's the only one from Hugo's friend group that's actually improved. Yeah, Magenta's the only one that actually improved, and yeah, and this is the thing another thing I don't like about you is that they ask you to explain something, and when you do explain, they just accuse you of making up excuses. Like, seriously, why would you ask someone to explain if you're just gonna accuse them of making up excuses? Like, and yes, I know, leave the past in the past, but this past was really messed up and it seriously needs to be known. It seriously needs to be known. Like, it really does need to be known. Oh, and then see if I can try and find it. Then, hold on. I have to try and find some. I'm just trying to find it. And yes, I know and I did regret saying that inappropriate thing to me, but however, however, he still made me feel uncomfortable. Yeah. And do you want to know the worst thing about all this? All of this happened 2 weeks before my 19th birthday. Yes, they harassed me 2 weeks before my 19th. Yeah, but those guys still ruined my 19th birthday. Yeah, because this happened, and I was like, yes, I was 18 at the time. I was 18 at the time of the drama. So I'm just trying to find something here. And as of April of this year, they actually did apologize, but it took them an entire year to do it. I just can't believe it took them an entire year to realize this. Yes, I got cancelled over. Yes, they got me, me, for a misunderstanding. Like, they handled me for a misunderstanding. Yes, so all of it was just a misunderstanding. Yeah, so all the stuff I did, it was just a misunderstanding. Let's see, where is it? Um, where is it? I'm still trying to find something. Yeah, so all of it was just a misunderstanding. Yeah. Yeah, but the government, you should really learn to do more research before making claims like that. Oh, and by the way, I should probably also mention this to you, but you know, I mentioned Scarlet earlier. Well, Scarlet is currently under investigation by the FBI because he's harassing my friends. Because Scarlet had also started harassing my friends. Yeah, and one of my friends called Kathy reported him to the FBI. Yeah, Kathy reported him to the FBI. Reported Scarlet to the FBI. Yeah. Yeah. You know, yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to find something here. You see what I'm doing? I'm just trying to find something. Where is it? Where is it? Uh, where is it? 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 Yep, I share this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But here's the thing, because Hugo's friend group had said that sharing stuff, even if it was an accident, it's on Hugo. But guess what? They forgave Annette and Maud and Boris Annette. But so let me get this straight. When Annette, Boris Annette, and Ahmad share something centered, they're forgiven. But when I do it, everyone just cuts ties. Like, what in the world? That's favoritism. That's not only favoritism, that's also sexist. So, yeah, okay, I found a thing. I have to use this. So this is what Annette has said. Hey, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, we're like, you're not giving you another chance. I was manipulated by Harold. If not, that's fine. Of course. Manipulation as in see, this is another thing is that they often use manipulation as an excuse just so they're not to blame. To be honest, guys, to be honest, I don't think Annette was manipulated because he knew exactly what he was doing. Like, because Annette knew exactly what he was doing. In fact, they all knew what they were doing. So, So they all knew what they were doing, so they're all just using manipulation just so they're not to blame. Yep, they're all just using manipulation just so they're not to blame. Yeah. And there's one final thing I want to show you all as well. There's a few more things. So yeah. If I decide to see this, like, that's really disrespectful to, like, you said that he won't, like, it's, yeah, that's really disrespectful considering a lot of people died from it. Like, seriously, do you know how many people died from that? Lots of people died from that. That's fantastic. Oh yeah. Oh, my name is Scott. Oh, and for Scott, I was actually powered Buttercup Tiki, powered Buttercup Tiki or Scott. So this was the Scott I was mentioning earlier, powered Buttercup Tiki 8. Look, see, Scarlet even admits to framing me, and also Scarlet doesn't even learn anything. He just repeats everything. He just repeats the action. And then there's this as well. So Universal GoAnimate Dimensions had actually framed me by saying that I shared something, but in actual reality, it was this. It was just an enemy room. And another thing is that Universal Dimensions had even tagged a bunch of users, even when the drama had nothing to do with them. So you didn't just try to turn my whole friend against me. He tried to turn the entire community against me as well. So yeah, and plus he even lied to Jonas about improving. I think he only want Jonas back to the one. Or just like so pretty obvious, you know. Yeah, and the Gold War Assembly didn't do a better job either, because they were supposed to protect me. Because they were supposed to protect me from the drama, and they didn't really do a good job. Yeah, because when Jonas let Universal Lion Adventures back to the Gold War Assembly Discord server, Dinos wasn't really too happy. Me and Dinos weren't really too happy about it. And last thing I want to show is this. So Hugo was also involved with the drama, and he said that he got manipulated by Scarlet. 2024. He also said he got manipulated by Scarlet. Yeah, because this apology is just half-hearted. Like, explain to me who writes an apology like this? Who writes an apology like this? No one writes an apology like this. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know who writes an apology like that. And to prove to you all that it's not fake. And yes, I have to show uncensored proof as well, just so. Yeah, just so. Just so they don't go around saying it's fake, because I know they will. I have to like just. Yeah. So Eod had literally admitted to hitting women to me, which is very simple. It doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if you said that just real. If you go around saying things like that, you will be considered simple. You will be considered. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, and I do concern. And yes. Yeah, and just so people doesn't go around saying that apology was big. There it is. Right here. See? It's right there. Okay, and that's all the evidence I have to show. That's all the evidence I have to show. Yeah, and so now for my final thoughts on this. Well, I don't think Hugo and Anna were manipulated by Scarlet because there's no evidence that even suggests they were. There's no evidence that suggests they were. And another thing that they is that they often use manipulation as an excuse to try and get out of stuff. So, well, but unfortunately for Hugo and Annette, the manipulation excuse doesn't work on me unless you have evidence to back it up. Because the GoAnimate community uses manipulation without knowing what it means. So, manipulation means to control someone or something to your advantage. That's what manipulation means. So, now for my final thoughts on this. Okay, so how this all could have been avoided? Well, how all this could have been avoided if I just known better. Yeah, so if I had known better, I wouldn't have been in that situation right now. I wouldn't have been in that situation. The second thing is that another thing that the drama remember is if Hugo's friend group had actually listened to me instead of just accusing me, and they should have just left me alone, especially Universal Wanted Dimensions. They should have done more research before making a claim like that. And well, and Anna could have resolved the March situation for DM since he did have me in the end. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, and you all know the worst part about all this? They didn't even give out an actual reason as to why they did all this. They just said they got manipulated by the skull and just walked off freely. Like, why did they get off scot free? Like, I don't know what was going. I don't know what went through their heads when they were doing that kind of stuff. I don't know what they were thinking when they did that. Um, and another thing about having the wrong community is if the GoAnimate community had just helped me when I needed it, because I was and even attempted, and yes, I did attempt. I tried to starve myself to death. Yes, I thought starving death would be like a quick way out because it was a slow death. That would have had a slow death, but eventually, and this one, yes, I did recover from it eventually. It took me like 3 days to recover from that. But the only users that were actually there for me during the drama were Dinos, Mallory, and Radamel 303, or RN303 for short. So, yeah. But before I end the video, there's a few things I have to say. Like, I'm gonna give a thank you to the users that were involved. So, so thank you, Dinos, for being there for me and for backing me up. Thank you, Mallory, for thank you, Mallory, for accompanying me and letting me know that everyone has shared stuff uncensored at least once, because everyone does it. Right? Everyone does it at some point. And thank you, Random Mill, for your free for actually doing some for being the only member of the Gold War something to actually do something since everyone else didn't really do their job. And of course, thank you everyone who is still supporting me. But anyways, that's great for me. Bye.